Hello internets, my name is Tyler, and this is a weird angle for my video, so I'm going to work with this, see what happens, and normally this seems a little bit easier. And we're back in Star Ocean, and oh god, let's get started. So, if you're just on the show for the first time, and we're going to go ahead and continue our way towards Relia.
The bridge.
Is there something wrong, Victor? You alright?
I'm fine. I just wasn't expecting this entire room to start moving. The equipment at the Royal Institute surprised me, but this is something else.
So, this is your new ship?
You know it. Welcome to the latest in battleship technology. The Charles de Gaulle G.
The previous one was a research vessel, whereas this one was built specifically for combat. Thus, it should prove more than capable of taking on Kronos' cruisers.
I'm not sure I really get the difference, but both versions sound spectacular.
What's the deal?
The target is already well within the detection field of our ultra-long-range sensors. According to their data, the ship is heading for the Omphalos system at a speed of warp 14.3.
Warp 14.3? That has to be some kind of mistake.
It isn't.
What's that mean?
It means they can travel faster than us. This particular Charles de Gaulle is as advanced as Federation warship technology gets. It boasts a cruising speed of warp 11.2 and a top speed of warp 12.9. Despite all that, our adversaries leave us in the dust because they can travel at warp 14.3.
That doesn't make sense. It's only a difference of 1.4, isn't it?
A difference in warp speed of magnitude 1.4 equates to them being more than twice as fast as us. Moreover, we can't continuously operate at top speed. Cruising slows us down even further, meaning we could never hope to catch them as long as they keep going.
Oh no!
Gravitic warp time.
That's impossible. The gravitic warp engine is still an experiment. It hasn't even undergone its 24-hour endurance test yet. A real-world deployment is tantamount to suicide.
That alone doesn't make it impossible. It just makes it not the safest bet in the world.
Fair enough.
I've managed to establish contact with Dr. Krupp at Remote Station 5.
You are too damn good at this.
Wait, what?
Long time no see.
Oh, hello.
Long time indeed, Captain. I hear that you've decided to take the Model G out for a spin. You are indeed a Kenny through and through.
Kenny?
Sorry about that, but this ship's imperative to my mission.
Well, it has to be tested at some point. Why not make it now? By the way, while I assume there's only one reason you'd contact me at this juncture, let me ask for the hell of it.
Wait, for a Kenny, if I understand that correctly, that means that this does take place after Star Ocean's The Last Hope. Because when he mentions Kenny casually like that, it's reminding of Lightning Speed Kenny, so Lightspeed Kenny. So Lightspeed Kenny is a character in Star Ocean 4 that pushed away a wave of enemies away from Earth before it became uninhabitable. But this time around, it looks like this takes like about 30 odd years after The Last Hope. That's so cool. That is so exponentially cool. I love it.
What do you want?
To use gravitic warp.
Denied. You're allowed to go a maximum warp speed of 11, and that's only in spurts.
You've got to be joking. That's slower than normal warp speed.
There's a dangerously high probability that we won't be able to control all the creation energy required to activate the gravitic warp engine. Therefore, we're forced to use the normal warp engine for energy, resulting in the aforementioned lack of speed.
As concise and accurate an explanation as ever, Miss Patriciani. I fail to see your issue, Captain. The normal warp engines aboard that cruiser are state-of-the-art. You can go plenty fast.
Well, the Kronos ships have a cruising speed of 14.3.
What? I was totally unaware they'd come so far with their technology. How fascinating.
We've surmised that their tech is likely based on symbometrics.
Symbometrics, huh? They do say it directly influences the fundamental composition of matter. Meanwhile, we've barely scratched the surface of that discipline. No wonder they're ahead. We can't disregard the possibility that Kronos is able to repress creation energy, or perhaps a similar type, through the use of symbometrics.
We have data, that's right.
I'm reviewing the information we recovered from the database inside their facility. It seems, however, that their symbometric research draws heavily upon the principles of Fey Creed 4's signaturgy. I can't grasp much of what's written here.
Let me see that data of yours. Although, judging by what you said, I might not be able to understand much of it at the moment. If possible, I'd like to get the opinion of a local expert.
Fiore.
You've already input all the information I've gathered into that machine. If you want to learn anything new, you should probably ask someone else. Speaking of which, what about asking Cassius?
He's probably our best bet.
We'll head for this local expert's place immediately, Doctor. Once we're there, you can talk to him directly.
Perfect. I'll set it so I can receive transmissions at any time.
You know the drill, Anne. Take her with you to the Royal Institute in Languedoc.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
The
so
rest
that
of us will hold down the fort until they're back.
is...
And to the bridge.
Oh,
How'd it
cool.
go?
I believe we'll have our answers soon enough.
That's wonderful. Then come to the bridge ASAP.
All right.
That helps out a lot of
Two of
guys.
them get along with each other way too well.
That's cute. Wait, she sounds so very upsetting then.
Connect me to Dr. Krupp. How's it coming along, Doctor?
It's done. That's how it's coming, slowpoke.
Already? You never cease to amaze, Doctor.
Well, let's cut to the chase. You'll need to both reprogram some aspects of the software and physically apply symbols to the outside of the gravitic warp engine.
Imbue the warp engine with symbols? I would never have thought of that.
It's possible, and I can rewrite the software from here, but the symbols are the real problem. Sadly for you, I'm not a symbometrics expert. I don't know a thing about how to imbue objects with symbols.
Dr. Krupp, can you show me a list of the symbols we need?
This is the symbological formula, a copy of which I've sent to your engine room's terminal.
Oh, cool.
It looks pretty intricate, but I should be okay.
What? Are you kidding me?
Nope.
They're the same as signets in principle, so... Anyway, I've never done such long and complex ones before, but I'll give it all I've got.
Excellent. Say, what was your name again?
Fiore. Fiore Brunelli.
I'll have to remember that. Very well, let me start rewriting the program. If you can faithfully reproduce the formula I sent, we shouldn't have any problems.
Cool.
Got it.
Slow and steady.
Imbue that engine good.
Leave it to me.
Cool.
Fiore? Would you mind if I tagged along and watched you imbue the engine? I've never seen anyone imbue an object before, so I can't help but be curious.
I suppose it's only natural for a signaturge to be interested in this kind of thing. Mind if she comes too, Anne?
Of course. No objections here.
Yes!
Good going. Good job.
You should come with me and see it for yourself, Fidel.
Oh.
You weren't around when I got mine imbued, so I bet you've never seen it perform before, right?
What? I don't know.
It can't hurt to acquire some new knowledge. I don't see why you would refuse.
She speaks the truth. There's never a reason to turn down a request from a lady.
Captain?
Playboy.
Follow me to the engine room.
Let's go, guys. Victor, come on, bae. I guess Victor doesn't want to learn. He's a strict swordsman fighter. No magic fighter in
Deck
this
3.
hellhole.
Engine room. This must be the symbological formula he sent.
Luckily, I just started researching compound signets and the combinations of base signets that form them. I've tried many different sequences before, but I've never seen anything near this complex.
That's stark evidence of how great Cronus' strides in symbological technology have been.
And those strides are what led to the creation of Relia and Faria's signets?
I feel like with Relia and Furia's,
This is the engine room. The gravitic warp engine's core should be right up ahead.
should be. But just to finish my sentence, like their creation is probably due because of their experiments on people creation, I believe, too. So it's really hard to say because we just learned that Relia and Faria are actually twins. I thought those two in particular were of the same body. And why can't I walk?
It would be dangerous for you to get any closer, so could you please stand back?
All right.
Fine.
This is it.
How does one go?
Okay, Fiore. I'll bring up the symbological formula on this terminal, and you can do the actual imbuing. If you want to view the formula from a different angle or have any questions at all, please let me know.
Thanks. You know, I don't think I'll ever get over feeling nervous when I have to imbue someone else's stuff. All right, let's get to it.
Okay. That's pretty cool, actually.
Incredible!
So this is what imbuing looks like.
Not much of it, but
That was our final symbol.
and that is cool.
Thank goodness. It's all over.
Congratulations on a job well done, Fiore. Are you okay?
I am tired, but I do want to see the results of all this.
I suppose we should make our way to the bridge now.
Simple and easy thing. That wasn't really much of a tall tale to do, really, so... But on the bright side, that's actually how it's theoretically done. And then you just do that on a part of a body, in this case. It's either Brunelli's leg or Mikki's back, so... That was a good educational service. Educational lesson.
I've updated the software. Now our fate is squarely in the hands of Lady Luck. I thought you might like to know, Captain, that I've never done this without running months of tests first.
If this ends in failure, I'll apologize to you all in heaven.
I highly doubt that'll be necessary. I'll cut the power to the engine if I see any abnormalities.
I see. Shut down regular warp engines.
Yes, sir. Shutting down regular warp engines.
First, we need to see if it can even start.
Now, engage gravitic warp engine.
Aye, aye, sir. Engaging the gravitic warp engine.
What's going on?
Come on.
The gravitic engine's up and running.
Cool.
Warp 1. We good?
All systems normal, and gravitic wave values within predicted limits.
First, try increasing the speed to warp 5.
Warp 5.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Warp 2, 3, 4, and warp 5.
There don't seem to be any problems yet. Now it's time for the real test. My calculations say we can safely accelerate to warp 15. Just do it carefully.
You heard him. Accelerate to warp 15.
Yes, sir.
6, 7, 8, 9. We're now at warp 10, sir.
Keep accelerating.
11, 12, 13. 14.
Good so far.
Careful. This is the moment of truth.
14.2. 14.4.
Got it.
14.6. 14.8. Warp 15, sir.
All systems appear to be normal.
Cool. We got it.
Did it turn out okay?
Yes. At least it would seem that way.
What a feat! It is, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
totally did it.
Ridiculous.
It's a success, Captain.
Unbelievable.
How magnificent. To think that imbuing made this possible.
Congratulations, Captain Kenny. The spacecraft is now officially the fastest in the Federation.
We're the best.
Spectacular.
Nice.
We owe you a huge debt of gratitude, Doctor.
No, Fiore is the one you should be thanking, not me. You're truly something special. What do you say to coming to work for me once this thing is over and done with?
Thank you. I'll think about it.
According to my readings, there should be no issue with maintaining this speed. You could theoretically go up to 16, but there's not enough data yet to back that claim up. Stay cruising at 15 until we have some more.
This should be plenty fast anyway.
Keep sending me flight data as you receive it. Also, stay vigilant and remember, return to normal space the moment any aberrations occur.
Will do. Thanks again for your help, Doctor.
Troop, over and out.
Wait.
Maintain warp 15.
Oh, never mind.
We're going after that Chronos ship.
Yes, sir. Now plotting our course.
At this speed, it shouldn't take long to catch up with them. I doubt they'll take kindly to our presence either. In the event they engage us right after emerging from subspace, get some rest while you can.
Okay. Oh, fudge buck.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations. Vacredians, come to the bridge immediately.
16 minutes until contact.
Set shields to Omni and phase cannons to automatic aiming. Whatever you do, don't let any shots hit their engine room.
Aye, aye, sir. Setting shields to Omni. Putting phase cannons on automatic aiming.
Other enemy ships?
Our short-range radar detects only the one. It doesn't seem to have rendezvoused with any fleet yet. There's also nothing resembling a base in the area, but there is an asteroid belt.
Captain, the enemy is slowed down. Only minutes until contact.
Reduce our speed as well, but I don't want to go any slower than double the enemy's.
Sir.
They've warped out and are flying a holding pattern in normal space.
Emergency warp out. Enter normal space.
Aye, aye, sir. Currently at warp 10, 9, 8.
High energy emission from enemy ship. Now 0.173 light years away.
Hurry, they're gaining the upper hand as we speak.
2, 1. Now in normal space.
Engines to half. Evade via course 140. Divert power from gravitic warp engine to shields.
Reducing engines to half. Setting course 140.
Diverting power from gravitic warp engine to shields.
4 incoming torpedoes, currently 30,000 clicks out. It's possible to avoid 2 of them, but we're assured of taking hits from the remaining 2.
We'll weather this volley easily enough. Our state-of-the-art shields and output from the gravitic warp engine will keep us safe.
All hands prepare for impact.
Shield efficiency reduced to 78%, but that figure is rapidly climbing. No problems here.
Engines to 3/4. Launch 4 photon torpedoes on course 90, Mark 90 at 100,000 clicks.
Yes, sir. 30 seconds to current destination.
After that, set engines to full power and take the enemy from behind. Fire phase cannons once we have visual contact, but don't aim for their engines.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, sir. Destination reached. Firing 4 photon torpedoes.
Enemy taking evasive action. Torpedo 70,000 clicks out.
Engines at full speed. Fire all phase cannons at the enemy's projected position.
Firing phase cannons.
Phase cannons all hit the enemy ship, but they seem to have had no effect.
So, their shields aren't half bad either. Fire the last 4 photon torpedoes.
Copy that. Firing.
They managed to evade the first 4 torpedoes.
The next 4 at 5,000 clicks.
Cool.
Contact with the enemy shields.
And?
Their shields are in perfect condition. Their speed remains constant.
Damn it! It's our newest ship and we're barely treading water.
They have quite the shields, don't they?
Captain, now that we can run the gravitic warp engine for extended periods of time, it should be possible to use that energy to launch quantum torpedoes. This ship is equipped with 12 of them for testing purposes.
You're right.
That last attack should lead the enemy to underestimate our firepower. Hiding quantum torpedoes amidst a barrage of photon ones should also increase the likelihood they'll hit.
That's my and for you. Load 4 photon and quantum torpedoes apiece. Don't forget to set it so they do not target the engine room.
Aye, aye, sir. Preparing 4 photon and quantum torpedoes for launch.
The enemy vessel's changing course. Their new course indicates they'll attack, not evade.
They think they can take down our shields with a volley of plain old torpedoes. There's no doubt they underestimate us. Fire 2 photon torpedoes, then fire 2 quantum ones.
I think what ruins this bit for me is that I want to actually see the air fight.
Take evasive action.
Yes, sir.
Talk about a bold move. That proves it. They don't think anything of our artillery.
Photon torpedoes, 5,000 clicks out. Quantum torpedoes, 8,000 clicks out. Enemy torpedoes incoming at 20,000 clicks.
The enemy's making no attempt to evade. Photon torpedo contact imminent.
Their shields sustained no damage.
Still no sign of evasion from them. Quantum torpedo contact imminent.
Cool.
Captain, their shields have been reduced to 11%. They've also confirmed their engines are no longer operational.
Yes. And their torpedoes?
We succeeded in avoiding all 8 of them.
What a thrashing.
Hold that thought. The enemy ship has lost power and is now caught in a nearby planetoid's gravitational field.
What was that? Uh-oh. If that ship goes down, Little Miss Starlight goes down with it. Engines at half speed. Pull to within 10 clicks of the enemy.
10 clicks, sir?
There's nothing their ship can do to us. It's lost all power and gone utterly silent.
Understood. Engines to half speed. We're currently 10,000 clicks out and gradually slowing down.
And once we get within 10 clicks, halt its descent with our tractor beams.
Will do.
We're gonna get some action finally.
500. 100. 10 clicks away, sir.
Secure the ship with tractor beams.
Activating tractor beams. Their ship's trajectory has stabilized.
I want to talk to their captain. Open a comlink for me.
Yes, sir. Sir, there's no response from them.
Is this ship
They
empty?
can't respond, or that they simply don't want to. We'll have to board them and settle this face to face. Prepare the transporter, and don't forget to investigate the ship's layout.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone, to the transport room.
And we finally get some action. Time to go ahead and save our lovely, lovely friends.
Delacroix, what's the situation inside their ship?
It's lost almost all its power, including the default generator. All that's
Okay.
left is a small reserve, which is connected to the life support system.
Then let's hurry.
Pardon me.
Come on.
Prep for transport. All right, time to board the enemy ship and get Little Miss Starlight back.
Okay, energizing.
We're getting both the sisters, mind you. Both of the sisters. And I just realized my experience set up its still. Oh, cool.
We're not going anywhere with this many.
I call upon a crushing soul.
What? What? Fidel died already? Damn it. Oh, come on, not there. Why? Run. Fuck. Ass buckets. Oh, this is perfect. Well, maybe that's actually a lot easier. If she gets the damn Milwaukee, that means she's uninterrupted when she heals, which means I get to heal all the time. Okay, so right now my theory is that if I give Mikki the dead man walking roll, which allows her to be invincible, but her life saps, it's going to activate her roll to keep on healing and just healing, so that way she can help the party. And if I set her, set skills, set synergy, so okay, she's at a decent start then. Can only imagine, right? Oh, come on, Mikki, help me, heal me. Oh, I died? Cool. I'm dead though. What's going on?
Federation curs have come barking up our tree. Relocate the test subject at once.
Which one?
This is why I told you. When you go to the research lab, put that one in the shuttle as well.
That one?
So, one of the kiddos is apparently inside that room, while the other's in the research facility.
I'm pretty sure our plan is to rescue them both, right? Then why don't we start with the one in front of us?
It's as Mikki says, we should help her.
Why not? But first, there's treasure afoot. Relia, or is it
Relia!
Furia?
Please. Don't you understand the position you're in?
Think it over. You have a lot more to lose by doing that than us.
Still, I'd rather blow her brains out than let the Federation get its paws on her. Victory is mine!
Not exactly.
So your weapons. Hand them over.
No, don't do it.
Don't take a single step forward. You know very well what'll happen if you do.
Not exactly.
Hmm?
Oh, hello. Good job, Victor.
The most adept swordsman in all of Relia, indeed.
I didn't notice him leaving.
Yep, I'm okay.
Whatever you do, don't even think of leaving my side.
Okay.
No! Our plan! Not a single one of you is getting out of here alive! Everyone attack!
Okay, let's first equip Relia. Welcome back, by the way. Damn camera angles.
I want to help. It's okay. You're safe now.
Got your number!
And I'll do my best.
I got your number!
Hey, you're the one that caused
We've
it.
known that for a long time.
Where's Relia now, then? Or the other twin?
Fidel!
You okay? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Nope. I'm okay.
Aw.
Relia. Thank goodness. Mikki!
We are all happy to see Relia safe and sound. However, we cannot stay here much longer.
Relia, you want to come with us and help rescue Feria?
Yep, I'll come with you.
Oh, that's so cute and adorable. Now, where do I... Oh, there's... I don't know where to go.
Kenny, to the Charles de Gaulle.
This is the Charles de Gaulle.
Transport the 7 of us over there right away.
I can't.
What?
There appears to be a shield encasing your ship that blocks transport functionality.
Captain, they've set a silent countdown self-destruct sequence.
They love their explosions. How much time left?
27 minutes, 19 seconds. It's still
Oh,
calculating, but
beautiful.
we clearly don't have much time.
Can we stop it?
Not with this little time. The command's far too advanced to override.
What about the jamming?
Its security is the same level as the countdowns. What's more, it appears to be directly linked to the captain's vital signs.
Delacroix. Can
Captain?
you send a shuttle to the cargo bay over here?
I can and I would, but the doors to your cargo bay are closed.
We'll take care of that.
Aye, aye. I'll have a shuttle waiting for you right outside the doors.
Got it. Over and out.
Can we go? Come on.
I take
Come
it that
on.
there's someone waiting for
Come
us
on.
at this cargo bay?
Right. Us. Cargo bay, now.
Cool, let's go. Well, let's save because Relia is fine. Oh, I can't save, can I? Fuck. That's so cool. Got it.
We did it!
Another triumph.
Cargo. Oh, wait. Treasure. 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 An ultimate bomb. Cool. Now, cargo bay. We can only pray.
Yeah!
No one decided to lock the hatch. I'll get it open.
How long we got?
32 seconds remain.
That's too short. Captain to the Charles de Gaulle.
I read. Your present location?
Lower your shields a sec. Then reset the boundary to 9 clicks. Go all out with the new warp engine and head toward the enemy ship as rapidly as you can.
That's just rash.
5 seconds remain.
I said do it. The clock's ticking.
Oh, so cool.
Are we secure?
All systems clear. The shuttle should be okay.
So we're not in any danger?
We did it, sir. Thank you.
We're still alive. Thank goodness.
Let's return to the Charles de Gaulle.
The Gology. The Gology. Now let's find Feria.
I must have overslept. I wonder how Relia's doing.
That is an excellent question. Where is everyone? Hey! Hi, howdy.
Fidel. What's wrong? What are you doing, Fidel?
Taking a walk.
Maybe I should come along too.
Yeah.
I'll come too.
Perfect. Then let's be on our way.
Yeah. Let's get you some new clothes, Relia. Oh, cool.
The problems are just piling up.
We can't let this escalate to all-out war.
Kronos is sure to make an official demand for her return.
You don't think erasing her symbols is viable anymore?
Even if it is, it's unlikely to defuse the situation at this point.
It'd be so much easier if Little Miss Starlight had never been created.
Captain!
No!
That was uncalled for.
I know. I'm sorry.
God damn it. Where could she have gone? Oh, Relia, no, 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 no. You never say that to a child, even if they're synthetically made. No, 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 no. You don't say that. Oh, where is she? Oh, treasure.
Relia!
No, 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 no. No suicide.
Everyone would be a lot happier if only I weren't around. That's not true at all. You know that. It's okay. I'm tired of this. Leave me alone. Fidel!
I promised that I'd protect you. If you left me behind, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. If you're going to jump, Relia, then let me jump with you.
No! You can't!
You might never be able to rid yourself of that pain. It might influence how you live until the day you die, but right now, Relia, I want you to live for me. Without you, there's no chance I could ever be happy. Please don't do anything like this ever again, okay? If for some reason you ever stop believing in yourself, you can always believe in me instead.
This is my fault.
No.
If anyone deserves the blame here, it's me. I apologize for my behavior. I never meant that I didn't want you to be created. It was a poor choice of words.
We're very sorry that we brought this incident upon you.
You won't do that again, right?
Fidel, Mikki, Fiore, Victor, Relia. You're all needed on the bridge.
Oh, that was a bad call, you dipshit. I mean, Emerson, I feel like what he meant to say was he wished the signet on her wasn't created, because if it weren't for the signet, then she wouldn't have had to be in the scenario. But where were Fiore and Victor? That's what I want to know. I never saw them.
Do you happen to recall what that enemy captain said before we fought in front of Relia's holding cell?
Something about a shuttle, right?
Mm-hmm. He said, when you go to the research lab, put that one in the shuttle as well.
Mm-hmm. Good memory.
From that statement, we can obviously infer that Feria is inside their research facility.
A Kronos research facility, huh?
We found 2 of their symbology labs in the course of our journey, though.
Aha! Eureka! One of them got blown to bits and he's useless now. So...
The only one left is Symbological Facility Prime on the banks of the ISOC.
What?
Okay. Everyone to the transport room. We're coming for you, Feria.
You're always handling a bunch of different machines, aren't you?
It's part of my job.
Could I maybe try that one out? Please? Pretty please?
I'm sorry. As much as I would like to, the rules...
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's okay then, I won't pester you anymore. I'll be as great as you someday, Anne. Just you wait.
Aww. But I'm still loving how despite her being an admiral and a lieutenant and whatever rank that she is, she decides to wear that kind of clothing of everything. But what do you have to say? What's going on? What's going on?
Emerson, you can't look Anne in the eye, right?
No. that's not true. Not at all.
I know this one. Here, you'd say, Anne has you whipped.
Whoa, who taught you that phrase? Was it Mikki? It was Mikki, wasn't it?
Emerson, you're scary.
You'd say. They're not wrong either. I mean, the way that they have it, it sounds like that they're like a perfect couple at the same time, because with how everything does sort out for them, it does show some sort of a relationship between Anne and Emerson. But it's so... Oh, that was so rich. That was so cool. Oh.
Hot, so hot.
What?
Good, but I can't take anymore. My mouth is gonna explode. My tongue is burning, and my throat, even my tummy hurts. WaaDaa, give me some
WaaDaa. Oh, I feel bad for Mikki. She went through the hot pepper. She experienced the hot pepper. I'll put my experience with the hot pepper in the description down below too. Oh,
I just realized something very important.
And what might that be?
Do you know where the word Kronos comes from?
If I recall correctly, he was a character in ancient Greek mythology.
And he gets his family jewels jacked. Am I gonna get mine jacked, Anne?
Stupid.
Yes, that's what will happen.
Stupid. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and see what the normal ending looks like. All the things I can do. All the lovely things I can do.
You are an acquaintance of Fiore.
Yes, and I hear you're the most brilliant person to ever work at the Institute, Cassius.
That is because being a child affords me a different frame of reference. I am not encumbered with the same prejudices of perception that afflict adults, and thus, I am more apt to make new discoveries.
Oh, so that's why.
Fidel, stop wandering off already!
What?
I gotta go.
It makes sense because children have a large perspective of like discoveries, which is why kids right nowadays, you see babies, you see 4-year-olds know how to open an iPhone and use it. Stuff like that, almost.
You like women a lot. Don't you, Emerson?
Well, not just any women. They have to be true ladies with charm.
So, for instance, what about me?
No.
Of course. You've got a straightforward and kind personality. You're very charming.
You're not just saying that?
Most certainly not. You're always looking after us, making sure that no one succumbs to injury or fatigue. Only a kind person who cares deeply about others would bother to do all that. That's what does it for me.
Thank you. I know you're just flattering me, but I appreciate it.
You don't have to worry yourself over it. He'll notice how great a person you are. Eventually.
Alright.
She's talking about Fidel. I feel bad because I got that love potion a while ago, and I really wanted to use for Fiore. But I remember on my second episode, I was so entwined with Anne that maybe I want Thunder Thighs over the whole package. Or just maybe one who's cutesy and like close.
Recently, I feel like something has been haunting me.
How so? Oh, private actions. Okay, so after some thorough thought process, I'm thinking I want to tell her that I'm gonna be there for her. We're friends,
You needn't
right?
fear any longer. I'll protect you from whatever's lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, I got
That's
it.
very kind of you, Fidel. Simply hearing you utter those words makes me feel a little better.
Ooh. Hopefully you did a good one. So This is so nice, though. Okay, let's hopefully double check with everything, because it's nice to know at the very least that all my private actions like that actually do matter.
Those kicks of yours are some of the best I've ever seen, Anne. Your military must have a strong tradition of martial arts.
I didn't actually learn that technique in the military.
Really?
My grandmother taught me how to fight.
Oh.
Back in her day, my grandmother could knock a large tree down with a single kick.
That's very impressive.
Okay, I know who her grandmother could be. Personally, I want to connect all the Star Ocean stories together, so her grandmother may as well be Mirage from Star Ocean 3 at the time. But then that also puts us in a paradox to where we are actually inside of a game, have these sentient feelings, but at the same time the fact that it's weird to where it shows that Emerson is already a descendant of Kenny, Lightspeed Kenny from Star Ocean The Last Hope. So it feels like fun Easter eggs, but at the same time it's more about being able to connect all the stories together, because it's more to the point to where these are just my own fantasies of them connecting, but we can't hope but know until the developers actually say such.
You and Fidel go way back, right? What's his relationship with you-know-who?
Well, they're like a big brother and little sister to each other. No, wait, it's the other way around.
So they really are like that?
Hold on there, ma'am. Does that mean you've got your sights set on Fidel?
No, I already have them set on someone else.
You do? That someone wouldn't happen to be dependable old big brother figure me, would it?
Aha, I'll add you to the list of candidates.
Wait, what? Is she trying to play matchmaker with Mikki? Or what? I mean, for me, I kind of want Fidel to end up with... Well, look how close they are.
You know, while hitting on some women, I learned a lot of people think something's odd with this war.
Is that so?
For example, they're wondering how those advanced weapons appeared out of nowhere, and why Relia can't stand up to them.
And what does all this have to do with hitting on the locals?
Don't underestimate ordinary people. They already realize how peculiar it is that Relia has been upstaged, and by a nation with much less martial prowess, no less.
That still doesn't explain what this has to do with hitting on the locals.
This is incredible news, yes sirree. Gotta gather more intelligence.
Stupid. That doesn't cover up the fact they were flirting, but Fiore's proposition of having sights on people, she is deviously crafty. I like it. It's crafty. I like it. I love it. And I can only pray that Fiore wants the best in us. Yeah.
If someone gave you a stuffed animal, would that make you happy?
Oh. I would actually say yes to that, because I personally have one. Hold on real quick. This is my best friend, Larry Ladybug. I have one as well, so I actually got this during my 20th or 21st birthday, so I would say yes. Hold on. Come on, Larry. Hold on real quick.
There's no doubt in my mind it would. I mean, I sleep with one every night.
Every single night? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a custom everyone has?
If they're like me, then probably.
So, then Captain Kenny, Delacroix, Victor. No. Even Commander Dean?
Yeah. I sent her onto a dark, dark path. I shouldn't have said anything, but I personally do have a stuffed animal. It's a ladybug. I love my ladybug. I have a love bug ladybug. Oh dear boy. Go home, Larry. I'll see you in a bit. See you later. Bye.
I learned something. I was told that when you're together with someone and it's fun, that's called being friends. Fidel, are you my friend?
Always. Yes.
Of
course.
We're friends.
Mikki and Fiore, and Mr. Soldier, and Emerson and Anne, and you are all my friends. I'm so happy we can be together.
Relia, you're just super darn cute. Alright guys, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video right here. It's been a very good pleasure of being able to just being a part of their life right now. So I'm leaving them right here just because I can actually train my way to the lab that we found the data from and such and so forth. Not this one, but you know what I mean. The lab that they want to go to is just right across the desert. I want to be here so I can train my way into that area. So I'll grind a little bit before we get into the next episode of Star Ocean. So in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm so very happy to have Relia back on the team. So in the description down below, I'm going to share my experience of a hot pepper challenge and prove to you that Mikki reaction was slightly real. So I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye.